Hey guys, what's up? Jared here, Dex and Dice, Ramblings of an LGS owner. And I guess I'm gonna hop on this Final Fantasy BS that I'm seeing everywhere now. Because why not? So let's start with the obvious thing first that I've been seeing with people whining, bitching, and complaining about the prices. This is I guess you could call it premium, premier, or whatever you want to say set. I'm sure it cost WotC quite a bit to get the license to use Final Fantasy, considering, in case you didn't know, Final Fantasy has its own TCG. So, like, if you're a huge Final Fantasy fan, why the hell haven't you bought into the actual Final Fantasy TCG and ignored this one, but I get it. So, anyways, moving on. Everyone is super, super price sensitive, and I mean that in the most respectful and best way possible, but y'all motherfuckers gotta get over that shit. We are no longer in the, oh my god, I need to dump everything to get ready for next set era. Um, Everyone got so accustomed to everyone doing that, like, not even from just shops like mine to basement slingers to Amazon, all that good stuff. A couple of years ago, your sealed product and everything was a toxic asset. You needed to just get the hell out, get rid of it and be done with it and move on to the next product. And people were fire selling, taking losses left and right just to get out from underneath it. That is no longer the case. We are back to a normal-ish market when this stuff, with everything except Pokemon. I don't get that, but anyways, I'm speaking mainly at Magic here. I'm not gonna go into that one. But to put things into perspective, like there was someone bitching about the what is it, the collector booster going for like 380 or 390 or something on TCG Player. I should have looked that up before I started rambling, but I'm pretty sure it was like we'll say 400 just for shits and giggles. We'll say 400. Um, and there's a couple of things that you have to understand about this. It's a premium, premier, whatever the hell you want to call it, product, so it's going to be more expensive right off the bat. License, like I said, was probably pretty expensive to do this. So that's factored into there as well. And side note, a lot of people really didn't. I mean, there was some complaining, but a lot of people just rolled with it. But the prices of Lord of the Rings was also dumb. Um, so take that for what you will. There was complaining about it, but not as much as I'm seeing with this Final Fantasy stuff. So, to put some things into perspective, I've written down what they cost me at my distro end to pick up one, like just a bundle, a play booster, so forth and so forth. Yes, we get a discount if we buy multiples, but it's not like they knock off $10. It's literally, if you buy six or more, you save $1 per box, maybe $2. And then I guess if you end up buying pallets of shit, you might save $3 or $4 a box, maybe five. But trust me, when I tell you guys this, buying stuff directly from distro is not as deep of a discount as you think it is, especially when they know that either A, something is going to do really good on the second market, so they'll go ahead and mark it up before we even see it, or B, it hits the secondary market, goes on fire, everybody wants it, so distro jacks up the prices on our end from when we originally bought it, so we have to charge you guys more. Distros watch this shit. Distros also will moonlight as LGSs and all that good stuff somewhere else, just to help get rid of product. So keep that in mind too when you see these like random shops that are selling unbelievably low prices. It's probably a distro moonlighting as an LGS. Not a whole lot you can do about that. They've created that entity as legally as possible and are selling things and doing things as legally as possible, even though it works within the gray areas of things, which is where I love to work at too. So, like, I'm not really throwing them shade. Like, kudos to you for figuring the fuck out. But at the same time, fuck you for figuring it out, because you manipulate the market. But I'm digressing. So again, I wrote it down for what one costs per distro, or what buying one of these things costs at distro. Sorry, I can't talk. Just to help you guys put the pricing in perspective, okay? So the famed gift bundle that they always come out with sets now, not the normal bundle, but the gift bundle, $53 on our end. The normal bundle, that just everyone likes, is $44. Now this one, you know what, I'll save that one for last. The collector commander bundles that they're going to have, because remember, if you guys don't know this or not, we can't buy individual commander decks. We have to buy the whole entire shebang in one fell swoop. So we don't get to pick and choose which commander decks to carry. We have to buy all 2, 4, 3, 6, whatever the fuck they come in, we have to buy them all at one time. So the collector commander is $350 on our end. Normal commanders, just the normal, not collector or whatever, is $163 on our end. And play boosters are running $122 on our end. And to help put that into perspective, since they knocked down the number of packs and all that good stuff, Aether Drift, when they started doing that, was running us $90 a box through distro. So it jumps from 90 to 122 our end. So, yeah, everyone complaining about a $20 or $30 bump, that's why you're seeing a $20 or $30 bump. We got a $20 or $30 bump. So, the big whining and crying thing are the collector boosters. Let me preface this with, everybody knows that this kind of product is the only way to pull the super duper special, gives you head in the middle of the night versions of things. Serialized, textured, whatever, doesn't matter. Collector boosters are the only way to get certain specific things. So that in and of itself raises the value just on the secondary market in general. Not to mention that they've been cutting down the print runs and everything of collector boosters to where they really are collectible now. But anyways, on my end, a collector booster is going to run you $292. Okay? Or $295, $290 to $295 depending on where you go. So I hear but they're charging $400 for it, so that's a pretty good markup. Okay, sure, but again, it's a collector booster. I don't know, man. I don't know anyone who's gonna mine a diamond for $30 or whatever and turn around and sell it for $40. It doesn't happen that way. It's a premium thing. You're gonna have to pay a premium for it. If you're not a collector, you can ignore the product and just buy the play booster. I mean, that's a simple fix. You don't have to buy any of this shit, and you can just buy singles. That's also a fix, as much as I don't agree with that. So everyone bitching about collector boosters, if you're just bitching to bitch to fill your asshole quiver, just shut the fuck up. Just buy a play booster, buy singles, leave everybody else alone who wants to actually drop their money into this and just enjoy things. Sure, this is the first run of Universes Beyond being legal and standard, so I can kind of understand the price sensitivity because it's a standard set, but at the same time, you're just gonna have to get the hell over it, man. It is what it is. LGSs took a beating for fucking years on product, And now that it looks like we might actually start being able to churn, an actual profit from selling the stuff, like an actual legitimate profit, not just, oh, I made $5 on this box, thank God it's gone. Like, you know, come on, man. Like, everyone just got accustomed to the fire selling prices and its price memory. That's no longer a thing. We're all going to have to get the hell over that. So, whenever you see a LGS selling a collector booster for $400, you might want to scoop that shit up because it's only going to go up, kind of like the Fallout collectors did, I'm sure. If you see a LGS selling, your play boosters for 170, 180, oh no, they're going to make what, 40, 50 bucks off of that one box? That sounds like a lot, guys, but it's not. It's really not, considering it costs us 122 to buy a box. Like, not to mention, out of that 50 bucks, we'll say there's other things you got to buy with that 50 bucks. Your power comes out of that 50 bucks, your internet, your rent, your taxes. There's a whole bunch of nitpicky little like fees that come out of that 50 bucks, to where that 50 bucks will probably only roll back down to a usual standard $20, $25 a box if you're lucky kind of thing, which is super sad. I'm hoping that's not the case. Like, fingers crossed. Like, I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. But only time will tell. So again, I'm just telling you these prices on my end so that way anyone, not like anyone really watches these fucking videos anyways, but I'm just throwing it out there. Like, just giving you those numbers to put in perspective. Your LGS is not trying to 100% fuck you. Like, sure, they're going to put you over the barrel, but they're going to use lube or something. Like, they should at least. If not, then yeah, fuck them. But you can't keep this mindset of everything is dirt cheap. It's just not the thing anymore. It's not. Sorry to be the 1200th like person to break that to you, but it's just not going to be that way anymore. The only ways that you're going to end up getting cheaper stuff is with, well, I mean, I guess realistically, like through LGS's Patreons, like mine, Rudy's, and everyone else who owns a fucking shop usually has one too. Like, that's probably going to be your only way to like save a decent amount. Like, I sent out an email to the people on my like top 2 tiers to see what the hell they wanted. So anyways, I guess that's really about all I got, guys. I just was thumbing through stuff this morning, looking at things, everyone bitching about the prices of Final Fantasy, and I don't know, it's like everyone's just being a bunch of crybabies, cry-bullies about it, and I had to put my 2 cents in there. Oh no, business is going to business that might actually be able to make a decent profit off of something. Your LGS might be able to keep the doors open again, or continue purchasing products, servicing your area, giving you a place to play. Oh no, whatever will you fucking do? Anyways, I'm getting the hell out of here. I got cards to sort, shit to file, things to put online. You guys have a good one. I'll talk at you later. And remember, life is not a dick. You don't have to take it so hard. Be safe out there, guys, and I will make another random video at some other point in time. Oh, like, sub, join the Patreon, all that good stuff. I forgot to throw that one in there. Got a shill for myself. Yeah, that's about it. Bye.